Recent devastating floods in central Texas have resulted in the loss of property. At least 130 confirmed deaths, with over 100 people still missing. And it's left those affected by this asking what's their next move, their next steps, and who's responsible. So joining us now from his boat, he's in Sandusky right now. We have attorney Dave Betras. Dave, good morning, and thank you for making time for us this morning.
Good morning. It's a beautiful, little chilly morning up here, but I don't mind it being a little chilly in the morning. And it's always great to be on my boat because it's my place of zen. That's where I come to unwind.
Yes, you look very relaxed. Well, let's get right into legally speaking, Dave. We want to know who's actually legally responsible for flood damage.
Well, there's a lot that goes into that. So people need to, if they have homeowners insurance, they need to read the policy and they need to read about floods. Usually, if you're in a flood zone, you're going to be exempted. If you're in a non-flood zone, you're going to have to look at your policy and whether it's from backed up sewers or whether there was an actual flash flood. So a lot go into that. There's just no standard, yes, your insurance company's going to pay for it. No, it isn't. I could tell you if you don't have homeowners insurance, then there's a flood, then there's nothing you can do about it. Those are called acts of God. And acts of God, unless you insure against acts of God, you're going to be responsible for those losses. So some of those people that live in flood zones who can't get homeowners insurance, oh, you can see the birds. See the birds flying? We're making a lot of noise this morning. Unless you can get insurance for that, if a flood or something happens, you're out of luck. Now, usually, if a sewer backs up or something like that, that's going to be usually covered. But once again, I have to tell people out there, even if you're a renter, get renter's insurance. And if you're not a renter and you're a homeowner, you should have homeowner's insurance for sure.
Now, what about legal rights when it comes to those who've been affected or lost a loved one, especially if it was due to negligence, like an alarm not being sounded in a specific area to warn them that a flood was coming?
Usually governments are going to be immune from those kind of lawsuits, but you just have to, every case is case specific. So if there was an alarm that was supposed to go off and it didn't go off, generally governments, they could be held responsible for it. But once again, if you're in a flood zone, floods happen, and that's something that's just part of like living in Ohio and slipping and falling on snow. You know, that's just part of, living in the world today.
So if you have everything in place and your insurance company denies your claim, are you just out of luck? Is there anything you can do?
No, you have to read the policy.
Okay.
So when you buy homeowners insurance, they'll send you a policy. A lot of people never read it. You should read the policy because that is the contract between you and the insurance company. And it will outline for you there who's responsible for what.
Great advice, Dave. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Sorry, no donuts today. Don't be mad at me. And it's just starting to sprinkle here, so it's a perfect time to end. I hope everyone has a wonderful weekend. And don't forget, Lake Erie Islands and Shores, it's just an hour and a half away from the valley, and it's a great vacation spot for everyone.
That's it. That's a great way to, get out of town without going too far. It's a great weekend trip, and we're excited you're getting the chance to get away and relax. We'll see you next week.
Okay, bye-bye.
Thanks, Dave.